Alright, here is the modified version of the Lego windmill, not the Lego windmill, the 4.5-inch paper windmill that I made. I say it's actually more like a 3.5-inch paper windmill. I made it just around yesterday. I think it was yesterday, I'm not sure. But the thing is that it wasn't really that good of a windmill in my opinion. I don't really have a light to shine against it, but I have the ceiling light. So basically now it's ended up looking like this. It looks almost like a fan that you would find when you take apart or dismantle a microwave, because usually the fan that you would find inside of a microwave would look like this. And actually, I would like to find like a dead, not working microwave to dismantle and like salvage of the fan side of it. So yeah. So the original version that I had of this thing, it was known as the Windwalker, but I threw away the rest of the parts, so I just have a little windmill thing. And I'm planning to make this into a mini ceiling fan soon, but now it's just gonna be the windmill form of it. So the original body part, the original I guess the original stand that I made of this that I made for this windmill was basically just like a couple of books with this thing smudged inside of the pages. It was okay, I guess, but it wasn't really that good, so I just wanted to make it a bit more elegant and make it like this. So I stuck it inside of like one of the holes inside the heating element of the old heater that I took apart. It wasn't worth saving. And this was the fan that was inside that heater. It's perfectly intact. It's a little dirty. And I'll make a video of it soon. It doesn't really spin as freely as this other one that I got back in 2022. Yeah, I think this one... Yeah, this one's definitely more freer, but that's a topic for another video. And I'll do it this time. Here is the left side. Here is the right side. And the back. You can see this is all the heating element and the heating elements, and the blade slides to the front of it because there's no barrier in like behind or like in front of the shaft to stop it from like jamming into the front or the back of the shaft. So now I'm gonna get this thing going. So I got my Honeywell fan, and fair enough, I also have my Better Homes and Gardens fan too. It's not for the testing, just for a demonstration on why you need a good strong fan for this. Let's start up on low. Now this is why you need it to be as fast as this. Also, the blades are made of paper and they're very thin, so I need to be careful. So yeah, let's. So think about that. So I tried my Better Homes and Gardens retro table fan here. By the way, this is a really good fan. I tried this one, and it spins at the same speed, but it has pretty shallow pitch blades compared to the Honeywell. And it works, but it's not that fast, honestly. And that's high speed, but it's not like vibrating or shaking it like we did with the Honeywell. Medium. And it goes faster and then slows down for some reason. Probably because it's out of balance. There's low. I'm not sure why it's buzzing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's buzzing. So, yeah, you do need a good strong wind for this thing to work. So let's try this Honeywell fan back on it. It needs to be in like a specific position to work, but Okay, that's better. Here's what it looks like up close. There's no blade sound like up close to it, and probably because of how thin the blades are. But okay, try medium. And fair enough, it's already shaking like way too much, and that's not good. Like it spins up and then slows down. I don't really like how much it's doing that. It needs a, but you can kind of see it when I get up close to it. You can kind of see it doing that. That is not good whatsoever. Okay, let's try high speed. Please properly. Okay, that seems to be better. It's not like knocking. This is why it needs a barrier in front of it so that it doesn't knock. So yeah, it's out of balance. It really is out of balance, and it needs to be balanced too. If I try it with the Better Homes and Gardens fan again, this thing is not even as powerful. Hold on. I mean, it's spinning at a good rate of speed right now with this fan. But what if the fans try to go even weaker? Fair enough, I do have some fans that are weaker than this thing. They're all at my dad's house, though. I don't really have much to say about any of the weaker fans that I have. But, yeah. So, yeah, so that's the modification to this windmill. I'm just gonna let it run for like a good minute or so on high, and then we'll end the video. All right, now let's go ahead and turn it off and watch the coast down. It's pretty decent. Now, I may make this into a mini ceiling fan, so soon, so thanks for watching. Guys, peace.